How to effortlessly morph into superhero shape in under 4 months using a new environment and lifestyle system without ever tracking calories, rebounding, or burning out. Before we dive into the rest of this guide, I'll quickly show you some of the transformations that people have been able to achieve using this new system. This is the transformation that I was able to achieve by using the exact steps in this guide. And here's Ben, who was able to transform from overweight with low energy and a low zest for life to ripped, tan, and living a top 1% lifestyle in under 4 months. And here's Finlay, who morphed from overweight and depressed to shredded with a six-pack in under 3 months. And here's Brad, who was able to reshape himself from skinny to a lean, athletic physique in under 4 months. And then there's Braden, who was able to break free from the average gym bro to superhero shape in just under 4 months. And here's Ian, who has evolved from a skinny shut-in into Greek statue shape after only 5 weeks. And you can see here a small sample of messages I have received of even more people who are raving about the mechanisms I am about to show you. Now, who is this guide for? If you're ready to pull out all of the stops to finally build your dream aesthetic physique, then stick around. If you've ever dreamed of arriving at the beach and seeing your friends' eyes light up with envy while their girlfriend's jaws drop, then you're in the right place. You're going to want to watch the rest of this guide if you're worried about not getting your dream girl and missing out on achieving an irresistible body, or if you've wasted thousands on coaching and training programs that simply don't move the needle, or you're pissed off that you haven't been able to stick to Spartan diets and have plateaued in your aesthetics and strength. If you suspect the fitness industry is deeply corrupt and that most fitness influencers are fake natties, and if you hate that governments, corporations, and big pharma have contributed to you and everyone else being held back from their best health, then you've arrived at the right place. Before we carry on, I want to mention who this is not for. This is not for those who want to get cheap results without doing the holistic work necessary to build and sustain an elite physique and lifestyle. It isn't for people who are willing to sacrifice important pillars of their health and relationships to single-mindedly add a couple of inches to their arms. This is for those who are looking to make a total transformation of their mind, body, and spirit and win in all areas of life. Now, I want to propose an idea to you. I submit to you that you can build an elite physique with most workout programs and a carefully prepared nutrition strategy. However, most people aren't equipped with the correct mindset, frameworks, and most importantly, the accountability to reach their physique and performance goals. My core concept is that people fail to build and sustain a show-stopping physique, not because they don't try hard in their training or lack willpower, but because they don't place paramount importance on their health. When staying as healthy as possible, a top physique is a natural byproduct. I've dedicated years of my life figuring out the exact mechanisms necessary to not only develop a top 1% physique naturally, but to develop a winning mindset in all other areas of life. I did this without killing myself in the gym with arduous multi-hour workouts, without eating the broccoli and rice bro diet, without any performance-enhancing drugs, without counting calories or macros, and without sacrificing family, friends, relationships, or income. Now, I don't share this with you to impress you, but to show you that not only is it possible, but is absolutely within your reach by using the right mechanisms. You may not have seen me or my content before, so I'll tell you a quick story about how I got to where I am now. My name is Sam, also known as Coastbrah, and 5 years ago, I was plateauing in my physique. My diet was simply not enjoyable, and my lifestyle and relationships were nowhere near what I knew was possible. You see, I could find snippets of information that helped me make incremental gains across my life, but wherever I looked, I couldn't find a cohesive body of holistic knowledge that could bring about a massive transformation and push me to an elite physique and lifestyle. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and build a system that could propel me to my goal body, frame of mind, and lifestyle as fast as possible. I managed to crack the code, and my system worked so well that I packed on 13 kilograms or 28 pounds of muscle mass. I maintained sub 10% body fat year round, all while eating delicious meals, enjoying an amazing lifestyle, and working full-time as an engineer. Everyone in my city, as well as my online followers, started asking me what I did and how I did it. So I decided to take what I've learned and get it into the hands of the kind of people who want to excel in all domains of their health and lifestyle. Using this new system, I've transformed my life and many others who have used the same system to achieve their own physique and performance goals. You see, the natural state of the man is to be in perfect health, lean, totally energized, and in warrior-like shape. But in modern society, there are countless obstacles holding you back from this effortless state of health and fitness. And the odds are stacked against you, but it's not your fault. You're literally being overwhelmed with anti-health products, food, messages, lifestyles, role models, and environments. So let's dive into exactly what's holding you back from your natural state of perfect health and how you can use this new system to finally achieve the body you've always wished for. Okay, let's dive into mechanism 1. Minimize toxic and industrial nutrition. Maximize ancestral energy sources. Most fitness enthusiasts today use nutrition frameworks that are simply outdated and ineffective. They use calories in, calories out methodology. They eat chicken and rice 5 times a day, and they force feed bland meals and down their protein shakes twice a day. Dangerous industrialized frankenfoods are prolific in the food supply, which seriously harm your health and fitness progress. Further, modern industrial farming practices have stripped the land of key micronutrients which our ancestors used to have in abundance. For example, we've seen a decrease in key minerals like zinc by 43% and copper by 53%. And to top it off, we now know that microplastics have invaded our environment and our bodies. These factors compound and result in feeling horrible for most of the day, only to make minimal or no progress in your physique. You may be familiar with the feeling of constant bloating and hunger for cheat meals due to lack of micronutrients combined with dull meals. The key to a health and muscle promoting nutrition strategy in the modern world is a plan to minimize toxic and industrial nutrition and maximize ancestral energy sources. Nutritionally dense foods will make up 100% of your diet, and toxic chemicals will be avoided whenever possible. By getting all calories from organic and whole foods, it will deliver energy to your body as our ancestors did for thousands of years, where bodies were optimized and chronic disease was almost undetectable in populations. Eliminating industrial engine lubricant found in most processed foods will dramatically cut levels of Lp(a) and oxidized LDL in your blood. These strategies leave you feeling completely satisfied, even when cutting fat. Highly bioavailable sources of protein improve muscle gain, water retention drops, bloating disappears, and you build a healthy gut microbiome. You will experience a more efficient recovery, enabling you to blast through plateaus and experience a powerful health transformation. You will no longer be subject to sugar cravings. Fat drops off your body effortlessly, and all while eating the best tasting food on the planet daily. Cortisol and inflammation are reduced, and your general well-being substantially improves. Alright, let's move on to mechanism 2. Implement dynamic routine programming and natural hormone optimization systems. The old way of working out revolves around a non-structured and non-dynamic training program that is not geared towards a maximally aesthetic physique. Further, these programs are not personally developed based on your unique current physique or hypertrophy response, and are very often passed down through the ranks of out of shape, old school trainers who are simply not up to date on the most recent science and physique development. This results in almost everyone plateauing after experiencing their newbie gains. Take a look around the gym. How many people do you actually see with an elite level physique? Hint, not many. Then consider the progress you see the majority of people making. It's barely noticeable. Workouts are not completed to their full capacity. Frustration builds as progress slows, and the temptation rises up to use performance-enhancing drugs in order to gain an edge, or just outright quit. In fact, there has been an enormous uptick in young people using PEDs to shortcut their way to an aesthetic body, at an incredible cost to their health over their lifetime, also resulting in worse outcomes after this use than if they have used the proper natural methods. This new mechanism to build an elite physique is to use a dynamic routine that is updated and tailored personally to you on your unique response to the stimulus. This approach shaves years off of the time it would usually take to build an incredible body by ensuring that rapid feedback loops are implemented. This enables you to make workout changes that you wouldn't otherwise know to change until you had wasted months trying to progress these lifts. Further, this method uses high-intensity workouts that don't require hours in the gym. But most importantly, these workouts work in combination with the rest of the activities I'm about to talk about soon to maximize your hormone response and uplift testosterone levels without the use of anabolic steroids. You will be stacking on muscle previously thought naturally unobtainable. You will even begin to hear the phrase bestowed upon only the most elite fitness practitioners: sick physique, bro. A dynamic, personalized, and scientific approach to workout programming is the only way to smash through plateaus and trigger a positive hormonal response. Time for mechanism 3. Design your lifestyle, align and purify your environment. Our lifestyle and environments have degraded over the last 50 years. The vast majority of people work a 9-to-5 job with zero natural light. They're bombarded with electromagnetic fields throughout the day and lather themselves in sunscreen in an attempt to protect themselves from healthy sun exposure. Microplastics are littered through the environment and in your body. Most people are exposed to daily endocrine disruptors which ravage hormone balance, and vitamin and mineral deficiencies keep your body far behind its amazing potential. These modern lifestyle and environment dangers result in low testosterone and heightened estrogen levels, which is a surefire way to ensure you are performing and behaving suboptimally. Average testosterone has fallen close to 50% in the last 2 decades. An average 22-year-old male today has roughly the same testosterone levels as a 67-year-old had in the year 2000. Further, an indoor lifestyle results in pale skin and deficiencies in vitamin D and poor mood, which is one of the main causes of many mental health issues that are prolific in the modern world. Humans are not designed to be bombarded with artificial light from the moment they wake up to the moment they fall asleep. To truly thrive in the modern world, you must design your lifestyle in addition to aligning and purifying your environment in order to maximize natural testosterone and achieve balanced hormone levels. You can achieve this by strategically limiting exposure to particular toxin-rich environments, eradicating harmful light sources, and learning the correct timing of these processes. After eradication of modern toxins that are usually consumed every day, you will enjoy an improved mood, better and more stable mental health, and new motivation to pursue the things that matter most to you. Once the body can stop fighting the onslaughts of toxins, it can focus on performing optimally and experience superhuman recovery. Alright, let's jump into mechanism 4. Energize and radically improve recovery with a high-performance sleep strategy. What does your sleep strategy look like? Do you have one? If you're like most people, it probably looks like this. Eat an inflammatory dinner, decide you're getting tired and you should probably go to bed at a random time each night, that is. Scroll Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok in bed with blue light blasting in your eyes and hits of dopamine being released over 30 to 60 minutes. Struggle to fall asleep, sleep for maybe 6, maybe 7 hours, digest food all night, and wake up tired and not ready to fully utilize the day. This results in general lethargy and an inability to maximally recover. Together, these two factors mean you can't train to your full capacity and results in stalling or regressing in your physique building progress. And it's not only your fitness that suffers, so does your mood, mindset, and cognitive ability. An absence of a sleep and recovery strategy over months and years is the silent killer of life progress. Put simply, if you do not implement a proven sleep and recovery strategy, you will not be able to build your dream body. Thanks to deep research into the science of sleep and my own personal experimentation, I can tell you that you can effortlessly energize yourself and radically improve recovery with a high-performance sleep strategy. Implementation of this strategy will see you resetting and aligning your circadian rhythm, using blue light blocking tools and technology, scheduling sleep and wake times, optimizing tongue posture, and tactically supplementing powerful and natural vitamins, minerals, and herbs. The result? Waking up every morning, deeply refreshed, a positive mood and mindset, optimized dopamine and cortisol levels, and 100% recovery, enabling you to train harder, faster, and stronger. Alright, now time for mechanism 5. Join a tribe for progress and accountability tracking. In an environment where almost everyone else is getting fatter and doesn't seem to care about their health or physique, or is simply happy with mediocre progress, it can be hard to stay motivated and push for better and better results every day. This usually results in low motivation and falling off the rails with no one to keep you accountable. What's lacking in your environment is a tribe of high-performing and goal-oriented men. You see, when you're in a tribe and competing against other people, your testosterone actually increases. This is a powerful hormonal signal that the majority of men are no longer exposed to their detriment. If you think back to our early days as Homo sapiens, we relied on the tribe to achieve great things. One man versus a woolly mammoth meant certain death, but a tribe of warriors all working together could take down any target and overcome almost any obstacle, while increasing their strength and bringing back abundance to their community, further increasing their status and success. And all great empires stem from their community of strong, like-minded men. You will experience dramatically accelerated progress by joining a like-minded tribe of individuals who are totally committed to making massive transformations in their physique and lifestyle. You really are the result of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So choose to spend your time with winners. A group of men all competing to get the best results while keeping each other motivated and feeling part of an elite community is the secret to building the best version of yourself. And finally, mechanism 6, reprogramming your mind. After a lifetime of conditioning, your masculine essence and innate power has been suppressed. No one is immune to programming, either consciously or subconsciously. You are being programmed by everyone you interact with. People your whole life have been saying things to you like, that's not realistic, aim lower, only lucky people can be like that, leaving you exactly where these people spreading this dangerous rhetoric are, with mid-tier physiques, low confidence, lacking purpose in life, and stuck in the forever average. Again, this isn't your fault. You may hold beliefs or thoughts that your dreams and goals aren't possible for you, or that you simply don't have the potential. In reality, these are false beliefs, and they're holding you back from your true potential. And what you'll find is without the right mindset, you'll run the same cycles over and over, making progress, hitting some obstacles, and falling back into your previous habits again and again. If you wish to change and break away from mediocrity, your thought patterns and belief systems have to change as well. Instead, you must reprogram your thought patterns into a state of achievement, discipline, and abundance. Our thoughts define our reality. With the right belief system and mindset training, anyone with common sense can now detect and evade negative programming and belief systems. When you know how to think logically about goals, you can lay the foundations to achieve success in any endeavor that you may choose. Being sound of mind and having the awareness of how others try to program you will result in an unwavering momentum towards your goals and dreams. All 5 of the previous mechanisms will be the key to gaining progress. However, without the correct belief systems, it's only a matter of time or stress for you to fall back into the same old bad habits, living in a perpetual cycle of progress, then stopping, then having to start everything over again. It's tiresome work that wears down even the most resilient men. The correct belief system and mental programming is the missing key that enables lifelong compounding progress without ever having to restart. So, in summary, when you minimize toxic and industrial nutrition and maximize ancestral energy sources, implement a dynamic routine programming and natural hormone optimization system, design your lifestyle and align and purify your environment, energize and radically improve recovery with a high-performance sleep strategy, join a tribe for progress and accountability tracking, and lastly, reprogram your mind to achieve success everywhere. You will effortlessly morph into superhero shape in under 4 months using these new environment and lifestyle mechanisms without ever tracking calories, rebounding, or burning out. Now, there are a few ways to achieve your dream physique and lifestyle. Option 1 is you just try and do it yourself and take the time to learn everything I have. However, it will take you years to figure out the right information and the actions to take based off that information. You will need to go through multiple experiments to find out what works best for you and your unique body composition. A lack of physique progress may frustrate you, which likely ends up in the use of damaging shortcuts like PEDs. Or you can work with me and bring about total mastery of your physique, mindset, knowledge, and lifestyle, which would otherwise take you years to learn about and accomplish, if ever. This is for you if you're unhappy with your current progress, but are struggling with taking your workouts, nutrition, and lifestyle to an elite level. Or you believe you can achieve much more, but you just don't have the tools to do it. Or you want to break through to the next level and build your dream physique, mindset, and lifestyle. Here's what's going to happen when you follow my protocol. You will transform and build your dream physique. You'll effortlessly achieve sub 10% body fat in less than 4 months. You can finally get rid of the cookie cutter bland diet and training programs. You can forget about starving yourself to death while dropping fat. You will feel energized and confident because you will now have the guidance to succeed in not just your health and fitness goals, but also an optimized lifestyle, resulting in happier and healthier relationships with your partner, family, and friends. Okay, so by now you're probably wondering, how does the Coastbrah Physique Accelerator work? Here's how. Before, when you wanted to make progress in your physique, you would have to try and figure out the best ways to structure your training or buy a cookie cutter training plan that just isn't built for you. But now you'll get a dynamic routine programming directly from me, updated consistently based on your progress. This will enable you to blast through plateaus without staying stagnant at your old physique and strength standards. And previously, when you wanted to cut, bulk, maintain, or simply improve your nutrition, you'd have to follow a diet plan that didn't take into account all the new knowledge around toxic food and dangerous hidden ingredients. But now you'll have a custom-built nutrition plan that is tailored to take your health and physique to an elite level without destroying your vitality and mood. And when you wanted to boost your testosterone levels and mental clarity, you would have to consider taking TRT, PEDs, or expensive supplements. But now you can use the Coastbrah Lifestyle and Environment Design Protocol to naturally boost your testosterone and mood without harming yourself using steroids or buying pricey supplements. And right now, you likely do not have a sleep and recovery strategy, which is one of the most important elements of physique progress. But in this program, you'll have access to the Coastbrah Sleep and Recovery Protocol, which will enable faster physique progress, more testosterone, and 10 times more energy. And instead of struggling with motivation and results, you will be part of an elite group of men building incredible physiques and lifestyles. You will be sharing progress and tactics with the tribe and getting coaching and direct access to me for any questions or problems you may have. And finally, you're falling into the frame of just being average and being negatively programmed by the low achievers around you. But now I will make your mindset bulletproof by reprogramming you with positive propaganda that will enable you to achieve and maintain success in any endeavor. I only have the bandwidth to take on a limited number of people each month. So if this sounds like a great fit for you, make sure you act now or spots could fill up. All you need to do now is apply to join the Physique Accelerator. I'll see you on the other side.